In our previous video, I shared with you guys 3 amazing mods for the ultimate trucking experience, including the ResBuilt 389, Z-Mods N14, and Sound Fixes Pack version 23, which provides all your ambient sound needs, right? Anyway, I enjoyed that setup so much the other day. We're going to be taking it back out today, and we're going to be making what I think is probably one of the prettiest drives in the Texas DLC, from Van Horn down to Del Rio. You definitely want to catch this one, guys. All right, let's see about hopping in the truck, and we'll get going. All right, here we go. As you can see, we're in our beautiful, beautiful ResBuilt 389. I love this truck. You know, we built this the other day in the last video. We kind of went through customizing it and stuff like that. And I didn't really expect to do anything with that truck. I really felt like I'd probably just wind up deleting it, right? And I liked it so much, I was like, I gotta keep it. If there's any downside to this truck, it's the stretch frame. I'm not a fan of the stretch frame trucks. Like, they look amazing, right? Like, they look totally BA, but they're not very practical in all, you know, in all aspects. So, yeah, but it's growing on me. Like, it's not too terribly bad. It's just a little bit of a pain to back up and kind of swing around in certain areas. And believe it or not, this isn't the longest frame you could have. Like, you could have one longer than this in game, which is just crazy, right? All right, let's go ahead and drop the hammer, get on the gas, and get out of here. Got to make this left up here. Get out of Van Horn, left by the Target, the Target. And we're going to be doing some 2-lane country road driving today. It was such a pretty trip. I've made it before. The last time I made it from Del Rio up to Van Horn, and I was so impressed by that trip. I was like, man, that's like one of the prettiest trips in the DLC that I've seen. I've seen some amazing scenery in this game. Like, they really just kind of knock, just go on and go, guys. Like, don't worry about me, you know, don't worry about the 18-wheeler. Anyway, back to the scenery. There's a lot of great scenery in game, but man, that drive is just so pretty. They just, man, these people just don't care, right? Like, no one cares. Just go in front of the 18-wheeler. It'll be all right. So we're kind of heavy today too. We've got a little weight. She is a wee tad weighty. All right, here we go. We're getting out of town now. Drop her down into 6, do a little floating. I'm finally getting to float the N14. It's like every time I change engines, it always throws me off a little bit. Just the timing and everything. Like, it throws your timing off, right? So I think we're back good now as far as that. There we go, flow that one good too. Yeah, I think I'm kind of back in my groove. I'm by no means perfect. I am sure enough not an expert. Never driven a truck in real life, so I don't know anything about it, but I do enjoy it. It's truly like the chillest game I play. And you know, I give AI a hard time, but it's all in fun. Like, I really don't care. I don't sweat it. Not a big deal. I like busting their bees a little bit with how they are, but it's fun, right? Oh man, look at that scenery. Isn't that pretty? Just go try to cruise along about 50 or 55. Nothing too crazy. All right, let's get a little bit of a rooftop view so we can enjoy the scenery. We'll try to change the views up a few times. It's like, it's a fine balance, right? Because I don't have my GPS up and I don't want to miss a turn, but I want to show you guys some exterior views as well, too. Oh, is that not a good looking truck? Man, I say that every time. Every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, such a nice truck, right? Like, I just love it. Love this truck. And other big news, we hit 5,000 subs last night, guys. That is crazy to me. I can't believe it. Exactly 1 year and 1 day after I hit 1,000 subs and became monetized, we hit 5,000 subs. I can't believe it is 1 year and 1 day later. That's pretty crazy as well, but I do appreciate it. Love all you guys. I know I tell you that every video, but it really does mean a lot. Some of you guys have been so incredibly supportive and consistent in your support. Like, you're commenting all the time, every day. You know, Spur posts 5 days a week, and y'all are commenting 5 days a week, you know, and I really do appreciate it. everything you guys have done. So looking forward to doing more. There's so many things I want to do. I have so many ideas in my head and things like that. It's just a matter of like having the time, the resources, and the ability to do what I want to do. So hopefully, you know, we'll be doing some more stuff, but I've really enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun. It hasn't been an easy journey. I'll be the first to tell you that, and we'll go over that in a whole video like on its own about that. Like things that I've learned, mistakes that I've made, like misconceptions that I've had about doing this. There's a ton, man. There's a ton of stuff I could go over. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to kind of sharing that with you guys. But all in all, I really do appreciate everything that you've done. All right. Focus back on the road here. Just cruising along. 273 miles, 5 hours and 2 minutes. We'll be getting there about 6 in the evening, 1800, somewhere in there. Like I said, we just kind of cruising along. We're not getting in any terrible hurry. We're going to be late with this load. I can tell you that right now. I started this video earlier, got on the road, and realized that they had us routed a completely different way than I wanted to go. The way we're going is actually a little bit longer, but the other way isn't nearly as scenic, you know? And so I kind of got started on that route, and I was like, wait a minute, they're taking me on the interstate. I don't want to go that way. So I had to turn the truck around, make a U-turn, drive back to our load, you know, where we picked up our load, and basically start over again. Oh, you can hear the air brake sounds. That is from the Sound Fixes pack that I like so much. There we go. Oh, you can hear it really good. Oh, there's a stop up here. Never mind. Okay, I was wondering why everyone was stopping. I was like, geez. Yeah, I love the Sound Fixes pack. I love the ambient sounds. I've always said, like, that's been one of my bigger complaints about the game, right, was the ambient sounds. Like, it needed more ambient sounds. It needed rattles and squeaks and things like that, right? And this kind of helps that a little bit. All right, we'll ease up here to this four-way stop. Once again, in our prime intermodal trailer, we're hauling some, I think we're hauling tires. I think we're hauling tires down to Del Rio. Could be wrong, but I think we are. So, not necessarily a refrigerated load, but you know what? Not unheard of to carry something that's not refrigerated in a reefer. I remember reading an article a long time ago about UPS's refrigerated service they ran between the West Coast and East Coast. It's called Martrack. I think they might still do it. But what they would do, they were actually pretty smart about this. They would run vegetables and fruit eastbound out of California on these Martrack trailers. They ran them on trains a lot, right? And then they would backhaul. The return trip would be electronics from the East Coast to the West Coast. So it's kind of a semi-clean load, you know, so there wasn't like a lot of trailer contamination and stuff like that. And that's what they would do. So they would haul vegetables and fruits east and electronics west. Oh, I missed that one. Spur totally missed that one. There we go. We got it back though. All right, here we go. Look at this scenery. Is that not beautiful or what? Looks amazing, right? I love it. Man, it looks good. Texas is such a great state. I was looking forward to Oklahoma, but I felt like, you know, there's no state that's going to meet the hype that Texas had, right? But I don't know. I'm getting pretty excited about Oklahoma. So, you know, I lived in Oklahoma for about 8 years. In the boonies of the western part too. Like Spur likes the boonies. I like to live out in the middle of nowhere, away from everyone, away from everyone. You know, I don't know. I just, I prefer that. So, you know, I do my thing on here and then I isolate from people the rest of the time. Pretty much how it goes, I guess. But Either way, Oklahoma's a really nice state. It's got some really pretty areas, especially I really like the western part of the state myself. I like the big wide open spaces. All right, Spur, let's drop her down. There you go, going to 8. And the sound fix is packed. That also, you hear the wind kind of rushing with my window down. That added that as well too, which it's always kind of been there, but I think it just accentuated it a little bit. Either way, it's pretty sweet, right? Try to be quiet for a bit, let you guys enjoy some of this amazing ATS ASMR, right? Hearing cars go by and sound of the engine. All right, we're merging. Yeah, we're merging. There we go. We'll just scooch on over in there. I'm just going to scooch up in here. There we go. We good. They let us do it, right? I'm kind of surprised. That car, he came off the throttle and let us in. Man, is that not pretty or what? That just looks so good. We're going to have to grab a screenshot. All right, there we go. Screenshots acquired. We're good to go now. I think I've got what I need. I think we've got it. Keep on trucking. Oh, what is this dude doing? Are you coming out in front of me? Yes, he is. At least I saw him. That could have been really bad if we got up on him and didn't know. It's a gas truck too. That would have been horrible. Yes, N14, once I drove it for a little bit, it's got really easy to float. Like, it's not too bad. It's that one a little bit. Yeah, so you're coming into some kind of little town up here. I don't know if there's a stop up here or not, but we're going to kind of ease up here. We may just pass through. We may just pass through. I can't remember. There's so many of them, right? They all run together. Nice little town, though. They got a Denny's. Man, I haven't ate at a Denny's. Been a long time. Are they even still open? They may not even be open now. They may be closed. I can't even remember the last one I saw, to be honest. Like, it's been a long time ago. Maybe they're closed. Oh, no, don't you go. Nope. You need to stay, dude. Oh, get in there. There we go. Tried to float her down, missed it. Floating down is by far like the hardest for me. I had the most trouble with that. And I can't skip floating down either. Like, I'm horrible at that. I tell you guys now, though, for real, if you haven't made this trip from Van Horn down to Del Rio, you absolutely have to do it. This is a must-have trip. I'm going to show you the route we're taking right here. We're about halfway right now. But this is it. Now, the GPS, if you let the GPS route you, they're going to take you on 10 over to Fort Stockton, then down 285 and down part of it. But, you know, just redirect yourself on the other route and you won't regret it. You absolutely won't regret it. It's a little bit longer. My trip's pretty much borked anyway, right? Because I started out going down I-10. I was like, that's not the way I want to go. You know, we need to go the other way. He'd go the other way, so time's not a thing. I'll get there when I get there, but it's not like these tires are perishable or anything like that. We don't have to sweat that stuff. All right, let's see what the coffee truck is doing. Come on, get in there. There we go. Coffee truck's doing with, I guess he's got the spicy coffee because he's flammable. Yeah, he's definitely flammable. All right, dude, you need to either come on around or pull back. Like, what are you doing back there? You gonna let me go? Yes, he is. Nice. Kind of wonder if the merging AI has changed or been updated. It kind of seems like it's changed to me. I don't know, like, if it really has or what, but maybe it's just wishful thinking. It just seems like they're a little more accommodating, letting you over. We had a little update the other day, you know. What was it, 2-3 days ago, maybe? And I know this because I got in the game and all my graphics settings were set to the minimum, so I don't know what was up with that, but Anderson Canyon, pretty cool. Cross over the railroad tracks here. Ooh, man, he came around that curve hot. Man, they did. Yeah, that's a little too hot for me. A little too spicy. All right, coming into Dryden now. Never been to Dryden. I've never been in this part of Texas in real life. I've been to Jamaica Beach outside of Galveston when I was a kid. That was many, many, many years ago, but that's been it. Del Rio, 99 miles. So we got 102 to go, 2 hours, 7:09 p.m. So we've fallen behind a little bit, but all right. Definitely a little hilly down here, right? Not flat. Glad they got this passing lane here. There'd be a lot of upset people if they didn't. We're not doing bad. We're holding 55 pretty steady, so not too bad. I can't even remember like how many horsepower this truck has. There we go. Just scooch on over in there. Oh, also the horn. Someone had mentioned wanted to hear the horn on the trucks. Not bad, right? Not too bad. We don't ever use the horn. Hey, Ghost River, nice. Check this out. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Pretty sweet, right? Like all the trash in the water. The Spur, keep her in the lane. The tree limbs and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Trooper, nice. Also, if you guys haven't had a chance, check out my mod showcase video that shares basically every mod that I have in game. There's a lot that are active, there's a lot that are inactive. I really need to go through there and like clean them out and organize them, and it's kind of gotten to be a mess in there because I'm constantly adding and you know, messing with mods and stuff like that. So but I know some people had asked like you know, what are all the mods you have, what do you run, that kind of stuff. Nothing crazy, it's all freeware, easily available stuff. You know, like I don't ever get too crazy with it. Like, it's for like simplicity. And cheap is good too. Free is even better, right? Especially this day and time, man. I swear. Free is extremely good right now. Beautiful area though, look at that bridge. Nice. Alright, Spur, if you quit hugging that white line, that would be great. I keep insisting on getting up on it. There we go, it's a little better. Whoa, where'd you come from? I don't remember this dude. All right, let's see, we're 16 miles out, so we're practically there. We really need to start watching our GPS so we won't miss a turn. Come on, get in there. There we go. Oh, please let me catch this light. I really don't want to stop. You know what? Good enough. Good enough. Yeah, I love the air brake sounds on this Sound Fixes pack. They're really nice. It's really nice. It's just the whole thing is like a nice experience. I like it. I like it a lot. Dude, yeah, you know, I just go on up there and get yourself a ticket then. They keep hauling butt. Alright, well this one got us. It'll be alright. It may take us a hot minute to get through this one, guys. Got 2 trucks ahead of us. Maybe not. Yeah, our arrival times are going up to 720. These lights kill you, man. They just kill your arrival times. Alright, let's see. We'll make a right up here, and I guess that's going to take us towards our drop-off. Oh, come on. Y'all killing me. Y'all killing my arrival time, guys. Like, y'all really just are. They trying to wreck it. Man, is this not a great trucking experience? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. What do you think? And if there's anything else that y'all like to include to improve your trucking experience. Oh, why are you stopping, dudes? Like, y'all need to go. Come on, sometime today, please. Oh, we got it. Actually, you get back over. We're gonna be making his left up here. Oh, they got us. No, he got us. Other lights. You hear the brake squeak when we came to a stop. That's also from the sound fixes pack. I'm trying to point out like these sounds. It's so subtle, right? Like, it's really, really subtle. You won't catch them unless you know, but they're nice to have. How are we doing on fuel? Well, we got a little less than half tank. I was showing on the gauge, it's showing us a little above half, but on that, it's showing a little less. All right, come on, try to anticipate this light a little bit here. There we go. All right, another left. 2 miles out. Yeah, we're still a little ways out. Boom, get in. I still feel like I need to adjust my clutch, the clutch range, because like I have to put it all the way down, like all the way down to be able to shift to engage it, right? I think I need to change it just a little bit. There we go, that's us. Alright, let's see where they got us going over here. I hope it's going to my favorite place. There's this one little, like, it reminds me a lot of an LTL warehouse down here that is so freaking cool. I love going to. We'll see. Maybe that's going to be it. No, we're not going to it. We're actually, I just jumped on the map and look, we're not, but it's close to it. It's pretty close. It's just like one street over. These cars spook me so bad how they do that. Like they stop and then they start moving again. I just know they're going to come out in front of me. I'm like, man, why y'all got to do that? No one got time for that mess. All right, here we go. It's going to be up here. Here it is, right here, actually. I wish y'all would go, because I kind of feel like I need to swing out just a hair. Right here. Like, why y'all all crowding up on me? This might be okay. We'll see. No, fire truck. Yeah, we're okay. We're good. Just wanted to make sure I had some room back there so I won't be dragging it through the dirt and the grass. All right, welcome to our drop-off here, guys. Try to get over here to it, see where they want it. We'll back it up today. I've had some people asking about if I ever back it up. Yeah, I back it up. There's a lot of reasons why I do or don't. The main reason is Spur sucks at it. And other reasons is like sometimes I feel like when you got like 5 minutes of backing in the game, it kind of drags the pace of the game down a little bit. But you know, we'll do it today. We'll do it today. All right, there we go. That's where they want it. We'll try to get her in there. It may not be pretty, but we'll try. Gonna be blindside, but you know what? The Spur doesn't care because he just gets out and watches. He just gets out and watches. I want to try to keep it fun and not too much of a headache. And like, to me, like blindside backing in a game, like it's a cool challenge, right? Like major props to anyone that can pull that off. But I don't know. It's just like a major headache to me. I mean, really. All right, let's see if we get this bad boy back in there. That's where these long wheelbase rigs are like a real huge pain in the butt, right? Like when you have to swing them out. If we can get it up in there. Come on, just a little bit more, Spur. We're probably going to have to pull ahead. I know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, we're going to have to pull ahead a few times. Yep. See, like, I'm trying to get back up under it, and it's just not happening. With a day cab, that would be so easy peasy, but this big, long wheelbase, not so much. Like I said, Spur is not a backing expert. I really do suck at it. See, we're off at an angle this time. Let's pull back up. Here and there a little better. There we go. We might get her squeezed in there this time. We'll see. Alright, swing her around. There we go, back around the other way, and we may be good. This may not be nearly as painful as I thought it would be. She's a little bit off. She's a little bit crooked. Spur's a perfectionist today. Spur's gonna be anal about it. There we go. Now let's get her back in there. Get her back in there. Good buddy. Come on. Sweet. Bootyful. Look at that. Nice. Not bad. Not too bad. Pop her out of gear. Set the parking brake and let's cut the engine off. See what we got. See what we win today. We are late. I knew that was going to happen, right? Like, there's no doubt about that. But, oh well. We don't need the money. It's all about the experience, right? 438 miles, 12 hours, 22 minutes, 77 gallons of fuel. We had got a late penalty of 14,000. We made 10,000 off of it and 493 XP. Purely the computer's fault. GPS, because they routed us down the interstate. I didn't want to go down the interstate, so we did a U-turn and went back. Anyway, love all you guys. Thank you so much for the 5,000 subs. I really do appreciate it. Here's to 2023, and we'll catch you on the road next time. Peace.